On the third day of Christmas, my true love gave to me stunning good looks, feeling really loved, and not a partridge, and all of my heart's greatest desires. We made it. Hey, welcome back. Hopefully, welcome back to my channel. If you're on day 3 of the self-concept challenge, you should have already watched day 1 and 2. If you haven't, go back and start at day 1, please. Thank you. My name's Hillary Jubilee. I'm a manifestation coach. Information for that is in the description box below, and we are in the middle of our 12 days of Christmas self-concept challenge. Today's is physical appearance, or our physical body. So today we are focusing on what we love about ourselves. So this differs from feeling loved because it's different than cultivating a feeling of, radiating love, which obviously if you want to continue it. But today we're focusing on how we look, how we present ourselves, how our body, how our body feels to us, how we view ourselves. So having full acceptance of our body is really important. It's just imperative to having any sort of lasting change. So if you are constantly complaining about something, whether it's out loud or in your mind, about something that you don't like about how you look, if you're constantly like saying, oh, I don't like how I look, I'm overweight, I have acne, or like it's so annoying, and you're feeling really down, and it really is dragging you down, you're constantly focusing on what you don't like about your physical appearance or your physical body, then you have to remember that what you focus on grows, what you resist persists. So if you're constantly resisting something about how you look, and you're constantly like laser focused in on that, and you keep on going back to it, I don't like this, I don't like this, I don't like this, whether it's about your body or any situation in your life, focusing on the aspects that you don't like is a one-way ticket to continue on the train of what you don't like. So let's shift the focus onto aspects that we can accept. So if you can't go all the way to full-blown gratitude and love for how your body looks right now, today, then you can focus on having gratitude and appreciation and acceptance of your body for what it allows you to do, right? So you could say, I'm so grateful for my strong legs that allow me to dance, that allow me to walk, they allow me to run, they allow me to get from A to B. Because we take certain little things like that for granted sometimes. Not everybody has that luxury of being able to walk around. Like, you should feel grateful and have love and acceptance for your body that allows you to do that. Or if it's about if there's one aspect of yourself that you really like, you want to amplify that. Like, I really love my cheekbones, or I really love my shoulders, or I really love my collarbones, or I really love whatever. If you're hating most of your body, then you want to get to a place of acceptance, and to start, you want to focus on what you do like. Another element that you could use to appreciate, what your body does for you is your eyes. So I'm so grateful for my eyes that allow me to experience sight, because without that, life would be really different. And it's not the end of the world, obviously, if you don't have your full sight. There's other things that you can be grateful for. We all are at a different place, but if you're watching me right now, you likely have eyes that work, that you can see clearly. So whatever it is that you want to focus on, an aspect of your physical body that allows you to experience life in an enjoyable way. And then if you can get to the physical appearance kind of aspect of it, so you could say, I'm the most beautiful girl in the world, I'm the most handsome person on this earth. I just watched somebody sent me on an Instagram DM about, I don't remember the guy's name who was in the video, but he basically was like, he had a rough childhood, his dad never accepted him or whatever, and then it's kind of long and depressing at the beginning, but and then it got to the point where he had this mentor, and the mentor was like, okay, who do you admire? And he said, Clint Eastwood. And he's like, okay, why do you admire him? And he said, well, he's ruggedly handsome. And so it really felt good to him to say, I'm ruggedly handsome, I'm ruggedly handsome. And so he affirmed, I'm ruggedly handsome. That was his thing, because that made him feel, good about how he looked. It made him feel like confident. I'm ruggedly handsome. So that really resonated with him. He admired somebody. What he admired about that person was the specific thing. And now he's going to adopt that for his own identity and affirm it. So you could do the same thing, right? Like, you could, if there's somebody that you admire. For example, I'm going to share this. I really admire Iris Daily. So she was really big on TikTok, or is really big on TikTok, and she just started YouTube, I think a month or so ago, and she's blown up there. I really admire, she has this energy that makes you like just want to be her friend. She's gorgeous and she's just like genuine. I really like that she's genuine. I really like how gorgeous and healthy she looks, like she's glowing, and she just has this energy that she would just be an amazing friend. And I'm just drawn to that, and that it's a magnetic energy, magnetic and kind of an angel energy, I would call it. So I admire that about her. And so for me, I adopt that. Like, I am glowing. I'm approachable. I'm in perfect health. I am friendly. I'm approachable. I am glowing. I am genuine. I am beautiful. So the aspects that I love about her, I'm going to adopt the ones that resonate with me, and then I'm going to, affirm that I am those things, right? So you could do the same thing with somebody that you admire, and then take what you admire about them and adopt that aspect of them for your own identity. You could also say, like, I love my blank, whatever body part it is. You can affirm for the thing that you love, or if you have acceptance on it and it's something that you want to change, but you are at a place of acceptance, you could say, I love my body, even if, like if it's something you're manifesting, like you're manifesting some change to it. If you're affirming that you love your body, then you're assuming that it's already at the place that you want it to be. So we're not lying to ourselves, but manifesting is kind of like playing pretend, right? It's kind of like when you're a child and you're using your imagination. You're not lying. Like when a child is pretending to be a doctor, pretending to be a superhero, they're not lying. They are that. They're in full character. They are embodying that. They're being that. It's not a lie. It's not like, oh, but how would that happen? Like, no, I'm just gonna step into it because it's fucking fun. Like, I am that. Like, so adopting that kind of childlike energy with it, where it's like, if you can let go of all of the other crap that tells you that you can't do it, or you can't look a certain way, or you can't feel a certain way, or you can't give off a certain energy, whatever it is, because in childlike imaginative play, you wouldn't be having all of those other noise, in your mind. So anyway, if you approach it from that, it's like you just step into it and you just are that. You just are that. You're just embodying that version of you who has that physical appearance or has that aspect that you want to emanate. So some other affirmations could be, I always look so good, I'm gorgeous, I'm handsome, I'm ruggedly handsome. Those are my affirmations for physical appearance and physical body. If you have one that you prefer, different one or one of these ones, comment it below. It would make my day. And as well, if you want to do another 5-minute journaling session where you just journal about how much you love how you look, people are noticing like this certain aspect of you, you get compliments on that certain aspect of you, you feel great in your body, you love certain aspects of your body that allow you to experience life. Do a few sentences, like maybe 5 to 10 sentences. As I said before, like when you put pen to paper, sometimes, more things just pour out of you and you don't really have to think about it. If you just write 1 or 2 sentences, more and more will just come out. So that's all I have for today. I really appreciate you joining us for this challenge, and I'll see you tomorrow. Okay, bye.